Good morning, Crossroads South. Happy Friday. It is Friday, January 5th. It is an A day today. So that's good. We have some exciting things happening for 8th graders today, not 7th graders. 8th graders, you're going to be having a presentation about careers. And if you're in 6th and 7th grade, I want you to start thinking about this now. You know, people would ask me all the time, what do you want to be when you grow up? I never said principal. Ever. I never even thought about it. And I went through a whole trend of things that I wanted to do. First, I wanted to bake cakes. Sounds fun. Maybe I'll do that one day. The next thing I wanted to do was be a pharmacist. And then when I got into science class in middle school, and I loved all of that, and then I went into bio in high school, I wanted to be a geneticist. So those of you who are going to be studying genetics next year, you'll understand exactly why. But I was really, really fascinated with DNA, and I was fascinated with how mutations could happen and how different patterns happened and all of that. So I was all excited about that. It wasn't until later that I fell into some other things. But when we talk about careers, it's never too early to think about what you're interested in. So if you're in 6th and 7th grade, I want you to ponder this question this morning. What might you want to be when you grow up? And it could change. Understand that. It can evolve over time. You don't have to pick right away. But for our 8th graders, you're going to be talking about some of these career pathways you could take. And just because I'm a principal right now does not mean, as I said before, that I thought about that in middle school, but I knew I wanted to do something with education. And so I took a lot of different side roads involving education, but I knew I wanted to do something involving that once I made up my mind. So you're going to be learning about that this morning. 8th graders, that will transition next week into having a visit from the high school about selecting courses and thinking about your career pathways and then which courses you want to select in the high school to match that. So moving on, we have a boys basketball game today. I'm going to be sending out emails later. I'll make an announcement so that you know. The good standing list has been closed for this week. If you did not enter it, you cannot stay after school. It was open for a short window. I will review. I'm also going to be coming to your presentations this morning and expecting outstanding behavior and respect during those presentations. So that all counts towards good standing. So it's your behavior, your choice. Make a good one, but don't come back to me and go, why? I'm going to tell you right now why. You either weren't in class on time, you were disrespectful to an adult, you questioned why, talking back, those kinds of things, or you were fooling around. So those are the reasons why. So if you are not in good standing and not able to stay today, I already gave you your reasons. All right. I do want to say, give a shout out to our wrestling team. They had a match yesterday, and although they did not win, they missed by 1 point. Wrestling is a very interesting game when it comes to scoring. I don't know all of it. Apparently, Miss McMahon is an expert, but I'm not really sure with all the points. I'm learning as we go along, but you missed by 1 point, which is not bad at all. So congratulations to our wrestlers and to all of those of you who won your matches. And we're looking forward to more exciting sports events happening next week. We also have our Science Olympiad students that are out today. They're competing in a big competition today, so I want to send them some good vibes to our Science Olympiads that are out today. And we hope that they bring back some good wins that we can share on Monday. All right, folks, that concludes the morning announcements for right now. Oh, by the way, it's Black and Gold Day. I know the colors are a little weird, and while I have my very, very heavy blue coat on, I do have black and gold. Fun Friday for that. All right, folks, that concludes the morning announcements. Please stand for the salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have a fantastic day and weekend.